Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us here at arklatexhomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Saturday evening forecast update, and we are looking at some rough weather, especially across the northern Arklatex for your Saturday night, and we could see an additional line of thunderstorms as we head into your Sunday morning. We've had some rain out there throughout the day, but the main line of storms we're watching likely making its way into northeast Texas and Oklahoma between 5 and 6 p.m. tonight. So we do have a few counties that are in a tornado watch until 10 p.m. That's Curtin County in Oklahoma, as well as Little River, Howard, and Sevier counties in Arkansas. Reason for that, wind conditions a little more favorable to see maybe a brief spin-up tornado. These wouldn't be any of the long-track violent tornadoes that we often see sometimes in the plains. These would be pretty quick spinners embedded within a line of thunderstorms as it's making its way through. But honestly, the highest threat for us is for some damaging straight-line wind gusts as we continue through the evening here. And you may see an additional round of storms on your Sunday morning. So what we're looking at right now, again, the main line of storms still back here making its way out of the Dallas area, likely making an arrival in McCurtain County and Red River County probably between 5 and 6 p.m. tonight, then scooting over towards Texarkana, and honestly may not get bad in Shreveport until late tonight, very early Sunday morning. But Futurecast, I think, handling the timing of these storms pretty well. It does show it again over to Texarkana by about 9 p.m. tonight, so we should see those storms out of that tornado watch area sometime maybe even before 10 p.m. tonight. Then the threat will kind of shift further to the south. We could see, again, one or two of these storms produce some straight line wind gusts, but they does show it quickly moving through Shreveport. What we'll have to watch for Sunday morning, there will be an additional line of storms that does pop up and then mainly move across our East Texas counties and Louisiana parishes. Some of this may linger into the afternoon, but we should gradually see things begin to dry out and should see some sunshine return to the northern Arklatex, I think, by your Sunday afternoon. So if you have outdoor plans, I would say after the noon hour on Sunday, most areas we should be just fine for that. And there's a look. That will be after sunrise tomorrow. We do have a marginal risk for those strong to severe storms south of I-20, so mainly looking at the potential for some high winds with those storms that do occur after sunrise on Sunday. Not so much of a tornado threat as we move through your Sunday. As far as the rainfall potential, again, still showing most locations less than an inch, but given that we could see 2 rounds of storms in some of those areas south of I-20, there are some 1 to 2 inch accumulations across the Toledo Bend region, which we should be able to handle given it has been so dry, so don't foresee any major issues as far as flooding there. Temperature-wise, 60s and 70s. We've had some rain today, which has helped things stay on the cool side, which is very good on a day like today to have cooler temperatures where we are in that tornado watch, especially right now. And tonight it will be on the mild side. Most of us dropping into the 40s and 50s. It'll be a little cooler than we've experienced for much of the last week. Tomorrow will be a breezy day, west wind about 10 to 20 miles per hour, and we're looking at highs in the low 60s in most areas, including Shreveport at 63 and Texarkana at 61. Really don't feel the cold air from this front until Sunday night, Monday morning, as we really begin to clear out across the region. So for your New Year's week, we're looking at highs in the 50s. New Year's Eve night looks to be in good shape for us. We'll likely have temperatures at midnight right around in the 40s in most locations, so it will be a chilly night out there. We won't see any rain, but increasing clouds through the day on New Year's Day, and it looks like a pretty good soaking for most of the Arklatex on Thursday before we see that rain taper off Friday and into the upcoming weekend.